What's going on, Aquarius? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the week of August 26th through September 1st, 2024. So in this reading, Aquarius, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for this last week of August. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming. We're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides for you, and so much more regarding the 26th of August to September 1st, 2024. So before we begin this reading, Aquarius, as always, I do want to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance, Aquarius, for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading does happen to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and pull the energy and see what wants to come through for you. Ooh. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Aquarius. You know what, Aquarius? I'm predicting something for like the near future, over like the next 6 months. There's something coming through because Aquarius is the sign of the humanitarian. You know, you generally treat like the janitor the same way that you treat the president, right? Everyone is equal, and the world that we're about to move into is very much so going to shift into a more egalitarian kind of world, and it may really bring up a lot of resistance for some people, and there's going to be a lot of people who are saying, oh my god, this is like the new world order. You know, there's going to be people saying, no, this is like what we need to do, and I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go all down. But what I'm telling you is that there's been very powerful people who have been playing with money for a very long time that may have affected your personal life in a way that you are not aware of. And I'm just getting that for the sign of Aquarius. So just like be really handling your money with caution at this time, and prepare for changes in that regard in your personal life, but also in the collective for the next 6 months. It honestly feels like a very refreshing week for you, Aquarius. I really feel like you're going to have a certain sense of peace and harmony that you haven't had in a really long time. There's almost something about you returning to your past, but there's also going to be a feeling of having to isolate yourself. At least this is the advice. So before we get into the tarot, let's go ahead and start this reading off, Aquarius, for you for the last week of August with some pre-shuffled oracle cards. And these oracle cards contain the energy that you need more of. So these oracle cards that I pre-shuffled contain the energy that will actually make you more successful and happy for this week. And the first one is aloneness. And don't be afraid to really be alone in whatever way fits for you. If you live with a bunch of people, maybe you just need at a bare minimum 20 minutes on your own each day, or else you're going to end up with way too much energy passing through you. But for many of you here, I do feel like this is being comfortable with being alone. Like the enlightened ones, if you think about the story, everyone had to go into the wilderness on their own to put the pieces of their life together. And I feel like there's something about obscurity precedes notoriety, but maybe in this case, whether it's notoriety or something else that you want, I feel like your true soul family is slowly coming towards you. There's a bunch of new people coming into your life once you can cleanse your energy of people who basically have no business being in your life, or reflections of your own consciousness that you're going to start to clear. Okay? That's really what I feel here. I'm like sweating in this reading here, so hopefully we make it through it. But the next card that you actually need is isolation. So this is a very interesting message here, Aquarius. You need aloneness and isolation. Now, this is the Three of Swords energy. And I feel there is a message coming through for you, Aquarius, about people that may have been unknowing to you, sabotaging you, that you're going to have to witness go through some sort of heartbreak. For many of you, this is going to be people who have been feeding on your energy that you're going to cut yourself off from. It's going to seem very scary, and you may have to face your own fear of isolation. This is a weekly reading. It's not for the rest of your life, right? But for a temporary period of time this week, Aquarius, what I get is really being okay with being alone. Something that autistic men and psychopaths have in common is that they have no problem being alone for very long times, even though I definitely have codependent tendencies. But here's the thing, you need to be alone for some sort of reason here. And I've been feeling in the collective like major shifts with that. Now, here's the next energy you need more of, actually, and it's comparison. So the energy of comparison is weirdly what you need more of. So maybe a healthy comparison. You know, some of you, I do get the vibe that like some of you were like looking up to people for a long time who you really had no business doing so in some sort of way, and maybe you didn't know it. I feel like that's going to be revealed to you. I feel like whatever energy that you're disconnecting from, whether it's a personal person or it's an energy in your life, I feel, Aquarius, for you very strongly for this week, is that it's okay to like put up a boundary and to say, I'm not going to allow this energy into my life. And for a lot of you, it will be some sort of like, you need to allow yourself to cry, or if you don't want to cry, like you have to go into these emotions, breathe into them, rather than trying to deny, repress, deflect, and disown this is like separation anxiety. You know, and for some of you, there could be memories of childhood things that I actually, what I get very strongly from this, Aquarius, very strongly for the collective, is that if you can properly be alone, and I'm getting chills as I'm saying this for the Aquarian collective, there's going to be repressed memories from your childhood. There's going to be certain things that may have happened in your family or within your friends, or something that has happened to you as a child that has now shaped who you are now, will be revealed to you. And it's almost like once it's revealed, you're going to have to face the pain of that. But if you can face it instead of running away from it, you're going to have a bunch of new people coming into your life, and you're going to really be on the lifeline of your true potential. That's really what I get. You're going to really be on the lifeline of your true potential now, your true soul family coming in. But for many of you, I want to remind you that reality is stranger than fiction. And a lot of you Aquariuses out there now in this moment in time have the protection of the Galactic Federation. Okay? And God don't like ugly. It was written, hey Anthony, your whole damn psyop is smitten. And now you're going to have to take it up with the Galactic Federation. Okay? So have fun with that, buddy. God damn it, bro. Like, I can't even believe this. I can't believe it. So, I forgive you, but I'll never forget what you did. And you'll never have a chance to play me like that ever again. It's neutral, but it's what it is, bro. Like, so that's like the kind of energy, you know, as you detach yourself, Aquarius, from certain energies in your life here, there's going to be a real challenge to do so, though. Okay, there could be people that are feeding on your energy and you don't know it. There can be this is your challenge. Okay, you have the Six of Swords here. But before we get into the tarot here, Aquarius, there's definitely a sense of peace. I don't want to scare you. Like, there's a lot of stability, peace, and harmony coming into your life for this week. But it may feel scary. Like any sort of, you're going to have to be willing to face the discomfort to really activate your potential. Now, what I also get is this. It is important for you to be able to discern, okay, because there is some sort of trickster energy that you're walking away from. People may have been deceiving you for a very long time that you really thought were on your team, okay? Okay, Aquarius, can a psyop girl and a schizo boy ever find love? My pee-pee so strong, my pee-pee so long, my pee-pee when arm wrestle, my pee-pee so strong. And you have the protection of the Galactic Federation. So anyway, now let's go ahead and get into the reading, okay, Aquarius? Okay. Your opportunity is the 10 of Cups. So this is your long-term emotional fulfillment. I really feel is coming on board. It's almost like there's been a spell. There's almost like a spell that you're breaking awakened from. And it could be a spell of your childhood trauma that's now reflecting in the outside world that it's up to you to discern. But this is, I really feel like there's a whole new lifeline. This is your opportunity of actual fulfillment. This isn't the Nine of Cups, but I do feel like this is the long-term potential of what this temporary period of isolation can do for you. And the vibe of this reading is like, we all know that we're all one. It's like, yeah, we're all one, except for those people over there. We're definitely not one with that. And at the end of the day, we are, but you need to have a temporary break from old energies in your life. And it will activate this new timeline of your happily ever after. And I really feel like a lot of you have big changes coming in a way that Spirit has been hiding from you for a long time, Aquarius. I feel like Spirit has been hiding these changes from you for a long time. Okay, now your challenge is the Six of Swords. And this is about moving away from a difficult situation, moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. I really feel like there's been baggage of energy distracting you, situations that you were afraid to let go of. Well, what if I let go of this person? What if I let go of that situation? What if I turn my energy on this situation? What if I flip? There's something about your world as being flipped upside down in a very graceful way to where you're just like, how did I not realize this earlier? How did I not realize this earlier? On the same plate of hors d'oeuvres a witch made, filleted, do something about it. You know what I'm saying? So, Galactic Federation. Okay, and so, good things are coming, and I want to be honest with you. For those of you that know how this reality genuinely works, many of you, I'm hearing, my real father is here now. My real father is here now. Here, now, my real father. You know what that means, right? Shut your mouth. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So, and what I mean, when my real father is here, I'm connected to God now. Okay, now you're in your overall general energy, it's actually really great. You have the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and also the Page of Wands here. So this is really healing your past. This is really cleaning up your relationship to your memories, to your childhood trauma, and to your nostalgia. But I would recommend that it will be much easier if you can do this alone. And once again, no matter your responsibilities, just take time out for yourself. This can also be a past life relationship coming in for you. I do feel that, Aquarius. There's something about a past life relationship coming in for you and you letting go of more so learning what you didn't want before you can actually manifest what you want. A lot of you have had to go through cycles in your life, Aquarius, of you've had to learn exactly what you didn't want so you can actually now coming to the point where you're actually clear on what you want. And I sense this energy of real enthusiasm, especially as we get into September 1st, towards the end of this week, Aquarius. There's going to be a real renewed, fiery enthusiasm that the slate is cleared. I really feel like you can call it God, you can call it the Galactic Federation, you can call it whatever you want. They're really coming in to wipe the slate clear of anyone who has been messing with you. And that can be in spirit, that can be in the physical. And it's time for you to really let go of what could be and start creating what is now. And this is what I mean by that. In what you don't see coming, you have the Magician, the Eight of Cups, and also the King of Swords here. So I feel like this is taking all of your spiritual potential and really getting serious about it and not letting yourself be distracted, because I do feel that your focus creates reality. And there have been forces in your life that have been assigned you, that have been assigned to distract you. You can call them monitoring spirits. You can call it whatever you want. It probably goes deeper than you could possibly imagine. But you're now walking away from any sort of energy that's been trying to trick you. And you're using all of your spiritual power to really boss up, to really have a stable mind. And what I would say to this energy is that the whole universe rearranges itself for a stable mind. So long, And so Now here's your advice as well. And you could be having like new advisors or new people coming in to help with your work. There's just, you're clearing out all your trauma in a very accelerated way, and then you have all these new people coming in, perhaps your true soul family. And your advice, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and also the Queen of Pentacles here. So I do feel like these are 3 court cards, and in tarot, generally court cards represent people. And so I really feel like, you know, this could represent people that you either need to let go of for some of you, and people that are actually going to come in to treat you right, that are on your level in some sort of way, Aquarius, okay? I really feel like this is an energy of people and you manifesting new people in your life. But remember, the whole advice is that you need to be alone, right? So there could be a really immature water sign, earth sign, mature earth sign that you're letting go of. Take it as it resonates. But for many of you, I get that this is like down the road, your true soul family is coming in. Okay? Down the road, your true soul family is coming in. Can a schizo boy and a psyop girl ever find love? Okay? I mean, maybe once that fool stops being a weirdo. But anyway, I mean, wow, man. It's all over. Because I'm feeling, just because my real father's here. And I saw him. 100% juiced, not from concentrate. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and clarify why the let's clarify why this is your challenge. Why is, some of you, there could be literal travel challenges or something of the sort. Let's go ahead and clarify, why is the 6 of Swords your challenge? You're definitely letting go of choppy energy. You're moving to serenity, calm, and peace finally. Yeah, this is a big spiritual transformation for you. Okay, there could be a Scorpio involved you're letting go of. Not for all of you, though. 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is the end to... I do feel like there was some sort of... Whether it was a spiritual plot on your energy that you weren't aware of, this is the end. This is you letting go of people who were trying to plot on you. Your whole damn psyop is smitten, okay? And, like, someone's plan that was either trying to, like... This can be someone from your past, your childhood, Aquarius, or there's some sort of manifestation from your childhood that is being cleared and being wiped away, and there's something about someone's plan backfiring. Like, when it comes to what you don't see coming, and you have the Magician, the 8 of Cups, and the King of Swords here, I feel like there's some sort of, like, it could be a spiritual plan. You know, the whole Matrix is designed to keep us asleep, designed to keep us in a certain wave band. I feel like it's people, though, in your life that, and I'm not trying to make you paranoid, but I really do feel like you need to know that there's some sort of backfire here. And, like, these people might have to take it up with either government official, or these people might have to take it up with the Galactic Federation, or these people might have to just have to face themselves, or whatever it is. There's some sort of people. I get that you have actually, some of you have people scared. Like, some people who are trying to scare you or trying to intimidate you to do something. And for some of you, it's way worse than that. You have them scared. And now the energy that you need more of is comparison. So you need to be like, I'm my own tree. Like, my roots have been laid. Like, this is 100% juiced. This is not from concentrate. There's something about the point blank is this, that there's been people feeding on your energy, and it's almost like as you clear this by perhaps being alone, perhaps knowing that you do have the protection of higher beings, especially if you're listening to this, you're a vibrational match to it. But the other day I figured out how that actually works, and now I'm just like, this is gonna be fun, you know? Like, this is gonna be real fun, and it's gonna be fun for you too. And it's important, like, to focus on yourself at this time, because you have isolation and aloneness, and maybe like you used to save people with a mask and a cape. Now you're like, nah, I love them, good, go away. There's just something about you taking your energy back from any sort of thing that was feeding on you. But the actual way that happens is going to scare the living hell out of people. Because maybe they didn't know what they were doing, or maybe you didn't know the extent of your own power. Like, it's something to do with that. Okay? Now, so yeah, I really feel like this is a complete end to anyone who has been plotting against you, and a lot of people are going to have their energy returned to them. Now, this actually does relate to what I was saying in the beginning of the reading when I said about some sort of financial thing is going on. In your advice, you have the Queen of Pentacles right behind the Page of Cups going into the Knight of... So this is, now it's coming together a little bit further. In your advice, you have the Page of Cups, an immature individual offering a Knight of Pentacles something. There could have been some sort of scheme when it comes to like keeping the rich rich and keeping the poor poor. So this can be, because the macrocosm is a reflection of the microcosm. There's some sort of financial backfire here. There could have been people that were like immaturely trying to scheme and set you up financially. But look, the Earth Mother, the Queen of Pentacles, is creeping right behind this Page of Cups. The Earth, like, there's something about someone is about to be caught, and like some of them, they don't even know it. Some of them are so naive, they could just think that they can go around doing things and then like the universe isn't recording. Hey, you don't need to have a wiretap, brother. You don't need to be tapped. The whole Galactic Federation has been watching every single thing that has ever come out of your mouth your whole life. And I just feel like whether this is on a macrocosm level, there's an important reason you need to know it. Like, something's going on with your money, perhaps, that you didn't even know about, and it's big energy here. It really is. So, let's go ahead and clarify why the Six of Cups is in your overall general energy, Aquarius. Why is the Six of Cups in your overall general energy? The World, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a speeding up in your life. You have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. You also have the Page of Wands here. But the World is about an upgrade. It's about financial abundance. About you've completed the past. There's something about the past can no longer hold you back. The World has to do with a spiritual cycle ending and you getting a reward for it. The Six of Cups has to do with the past. People from your hometown, maybe that you were attached to unnecessarily, whatever it is. Deeper plots you didn't even know about. And this is all coming to a close now. So you're almost completing the past. You're being released from the past. Old versions of you that were once shut out to conform or because you got bullied or whatever, they're all coming back online now. And it's going to reflect in a really weird way. I'll tell you that. And there's something about people are shook about this. In some cases, for some of you Aquariuses, you just need to like chill and just wait for something to be revealed that you're going to be like, what is going on? So for some of you, this is going to be directly related to you. For others of you, but you want to kind of be like a little bit quiet about it is what I'm getting. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups and your opportunity. Some of you could be getting... I really feel like there's a new family coming in for you or something. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups, Aquarius. So there is some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you as you complete the past. Like new people are just going to be revealed to you, or you're going to have the space to finally feel like, wow, I can move forward without these blockages. Like there's some sort of anchor that has been lifted off of you. And I get that there's... whatever the anchor was some sort of scheme that you didn't really even know about, and you might have been beating yourself up. I'm telling you, this is the Galactic Federation is laughing. We were laughing at you in a cell in the earth. We were laughing. And so the this is going to take a little time to play out. You have the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Wands. So your destiny and your victory is sealed here. It's just it's being hidden from you for a deep reason. Okay, there's some sort of thing going on in the ether that's bigger than what we know. This is ether news, and this is big stuff. So with that being said, Aquarius, I think I've said everything that you need to hear. Don't be afraid to take time out for yourself, and don't be afraid to set yourself apart from people. Yes, we're all one, but that doesn't mean you need to invite everyone into your energy and allow everyone to have that energy if they're doing things that are not for the good of themselves and other people, okay, and other beings. So this is going to be a great week for you, very refreshing, but very healing. You're completing the past. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading.